GTJIO. Yes, I went there. I really, really did. Then again, can you consider him a Let's Player anymore? He doesn't Let's Play, but whatever, he streams. As a matter of fact, he streams way more than he Let's Plays. He tweets 4,000 times a day. Yes, I went there. I just don't understand how someone who used to be so cool talk to you and even COCOM and do all kinds of cool stuff just went from that to barely ever messaging you, not talking to you anymore, not Let's Playing, being obsessed with certain things, which can't be healthy for a man. The poor man, his poor soul, hurting, painfully. Oh, the heartache, the heartache. One man goes. The viewers got to him. The subscribers got to him. All the fake subs. Oh, the horror. The horror. The 2% view count. Oh my god. Holy crap. I can't take it anymore. Let's Playing is boring. I'm done. I'm really, really done. And that is my opinion of GT. I still respect the man, but boy, do some people change. Yes, I went there! What has gotten into me? This is a Dario 8676. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you very much, Getsumara, for your awesome questions. Gave me a nice little chance to rant and get some things off my chest there. Alright, let's finish up this beautiful Q&A, people. Not many questions left, so we can do it. Next questions are submitted by Spotted Shadow 000. What was a favorite childhood game? One game that I don't mention much that I loved as growing up as a kid was definitely Shining Force 2. Something about that game, I actually played it first at a friend of mine's house. He introduced me to it. But something about that game really grabbed me. I think it was the little animations or the battles. Just a really fun game. Like, I didn't care about the story. I didn't care about anything in terms of like, what exactly was going on. Even though the story was pretty good, but the gameplay really did such a great job that it like just threw everything else aside. It didn't matter. Okay. Number 2, if giant melting monsters invaded Earth and used oranges to attack mankind, what would you do about it? That is a very, very good question, sir. As a matter of fact, that's the best question I think I've heard all day. Or all, for the whole segment here. And, my answer to that, sir, is, what counters citrus? Just let's think about this for a second. A monster invades Earth, uses oranges to attack all mankind. Okay, so what do we do in these kind of situations? Well, my simple answer is make sure you have some French toast or pancakes or sausage or something else handy, because if they're going to attack you with oranges, at least you're getting your vitamin C. And children, please don't forget to have a healthy and nutritious breakfast, everyone. And the vitamin C, the oranges that they're throwing at you will definitely help. Thank you. What game do you love but nobody else seems to? Ooh, good one. Good one. Wow, you got me on the spot here. What's a game that everybody loves, or that I love, but no one else likes? Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star 4, Phantasy Star 3. Not a very popular game. I'm not saying everyone doesn't like it, but I just, you know what? I mean, it was so creative for the time. There was no other game at the time that had freaking 14 endings, whatever it is, 10 endings. And here came Phantasy Star 3 and did it, which you'll see as I continue to Let's Play and beat it. But it is kind of a shame that more people don't like it, but I don't criticize. Like I said, I hate Minecraft. And I leave it at that. People hate Phantasy Star, and I leave it at that. I'm not gonna yell at people for not liking Phantasy Star, you know? Okay. Next question is... Oh, I'm sorry. Spotted Shadow has one more. Any chance you could Let's Play The Lion King? Check my future Let's Plays. I do plan on doing it in the future, so... there you go. Uh-oh, and we've reached the question. The question I've read earlier, and this is from my good friend, Splittable Infinitive. She is so awesome sauce. She asks, have you ever, for whatever reason, ever had to wear a dress? No, absolutely not. Although, I was actually very close to having to wear one, because back in high school, me and a friend had a bet. And too bad my ex-girlfriend isn't here because she was a witness to this. And the bet was, because we were playing in gym class, we were such cocky. We were cocky, I admit it. And the bet was he had 3 players on his basketball team, and we had 3 on ours. And if I lost the game, if my team lost, I would have to basically wear a dress for like 10 minutes after school. Or some nonsense like that. But anyways, the bottom line is, none of us had to wear the dress because the game was tied. I think it was 15 all, and then the teacher ended the game, blew the whistle. That was it. So we got lucky, ended in a tie, and no one had to wear a dress. Lucky, eh? Although it would be cool to see him wear a dress after school in front of everybody. That would have been something, wouldn't it? Number 2. Would you use your polluted chocolate chip cookies for good or evil? Referring to the New Jersey pollution. They're not so polluted. They're only polluted when I open them. Okay, they're not polluted before I open them. I think I would use them for good. I mean, chocolate chip cookies are a part of a complete breakfast. Absolutely nutritious, you know? Amazing for you. And how could you honestly use chocolate chip cookies for evil? That is mean. Chocolate chip cookies are so good, you cannot poison someone with them. That wouldn't be right. So, chocolate chip cookies are delicious. So please use sparingly. Sparingly. Yes. Yes, yes. And the final question. I've prepared myself for this one, so let me go. Hold on. I got it here. Okay, and number 3. How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth at once? I suggest that you find out for the first time while recording the answer video, purely for entertainment purposes. Of course, and I have my bag of marshmallows right here, so let's find out. Let's start with the first one. Hold on a second. Hold on. Gotta get this going. Now, these are the giant marshmallows, by the way. These aren't the small ones, so... so this could be quite a challenge. Alright, here we go. I got... R... Ah... Oh... Uh-oh. 4. That's it. Ah, my jaw hurts. Only 4. That is pathetic. That is pitiful. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for your questions. That was very kind. My jaw hurts. Thank you very much. Doom0429 asks, "Are you ever going to rant and rave again?" Absolutely. Just kind of put that series on hold, but it'll come back. Trust me. Just got to find out the right topic to rant about. Haven't gotten that far yet. Number 2, when are you going to show your face on Mysterious D approximately? I'm planning within this year, 2011 sometime. I'm not sure when. And once I do show my face, I'm going to start a whole new series of something else I have planned. So stay tuned over the next couple months, see what happens. Number 3, do you prefer 3D games or 2D games, and why? Definitely 2D games, just because it brings back more of a nostalgia factor. 3D games, or like especially the 3D platformers, sometimes give me a headache. Looking at a 3D world is a lot harder. I do admit it's a lot more challenging than 3D games. Well, actually, I can't really say that because old school games are harder. The 3D games difficulty is lesser, but I don't know. The whole viewing something at like, in a 3D world sometimes can hurt my head. So I definitely prefer the 2D game. And then he says also, "What's going on? I don't know. I don't know." Okay, and my great friend Autumn Child slash AKA GS asks, "What is your favorite season?" Well, for you, I'm gonna say autumn, just because your name is Autumn Child. But honestly, my actual real favorite season of the year is spring, just because I love April weather. I love rain. I'm a rain type of guy. I'm a gloomy type of guy. I know I'm weird like that. But also, it's not too cold out usually, except for this year. It's freezing so far. I guess we're not really in spring yet. And it's not too hot. It's the perfect weather. I love the those little breezes where it's not too cold, not too hot. It's awesome. And then you could go walking and jogging, do whatever you want, Jess. So I definitely would say spring is my favorite season of the year. And then number 2, will you answer my next question in Portuguese? Absolutely will. And the third question that she wants, number 3, the one that she wants me to answer in Portuguese is, what's your favorite fruit? Let me think about this so I can answer in Portuguese. I gotta think. Well, first let me say it in English. I would say my favorite fruit would be watermelon, definitely. That's a fruit, right? Watermelon a fruit? Yeah. So, to say in Portuguese, a minha fruta favorita é a melancia. É muito saborosa e gosto muito de comer melancia quando está o tempo muito calor na rua. Quando o sol está a bater e está quente a 100 ou mais graus, come-se melancia e é uma coisa muito fresca para o corpo, sabes? Translation, what I just said, I love watermelon I absolutely love watermelon, especially in the summer, especially when it's really hot, over like 100 degrees. It's just really good, and you get that nice fresh feeling in your mouth. Hell yeah! You like that? You like them apples. Thank you, Jess, for your awesome questions. Moving on, and let's finish this up. We're actually almost done. Next question is from JSalad200, and he asks, if you could meet any video game character, who would it be, and how would you want the whole meeting to turn out? Like, what happens? If I could meet any video game character, well, I'd definitely have to be a female. Who would it be, though? Video game character. Who's a cool video game character? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind meeting Yuna from Final Fantasy X. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, I would be walking to the inn, and I'd be real tired. I just traveled. I'd be like, "Hey guys, my city was attacked by Sin. Do you know if can I stay here for the night? I'm exhausted. We've been, me and my friends have been traveling all day, and I'm so tired." And then walk in and be like, "Sin attacked? Yeah, we destroyed the whole city. That's terrible. We will take him out for you, blah 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 blah. And the whole conversation would start like that, and you know, there'll be some smitten involved. So, yes. Number 2, if you could wield any weapon from any game, what would the weapon be, and what would you use it for? World domination, world salvation, etc. Ooh, that's a good one too. What is the best weapon ever in a game, eh? Let me see. What is one of the coolest weapons? I gotta think about that. You know what? I'll probably say the Master Sword. You gotta go with the Master Sword from Zelda, you know? How can you not? It's just so epic, especially the one from Link to the Past. You just get that, you know, hold it up, that cool sound effect. And then you have when I'm at full health, and you know, it shoots beams out and reflects Ganon's stuff. It is just so cool, so cool. Number 3, what is your favorite Pokemon? Very good question, sir. My favorite Pokemon is definitely got to be Pokemon Indigo, either that one or Pokemon Violet. And the reason for that is because when you take the color violet and mix it with cheese, you get this really cool Pokemon-looking guy that looks like an apple cider vinegar. And when you get that, you know, you can make the most tremendous salad known to man. So it's definitely got to be that. Okay. Next question. Cokes Maniac asks, will you do a Let's Play of Dante's Inferno? Nah, I don't like that game. Sorry. Number 2, will you do a Let's Play of other Final Fantasies? Answered that earlier. Probably. Probably will. We'll see. What was your inspiration for Let's Playing? Kenshin 1913, already mentioned that. Next question is from Usko. Do you prefer the PS3 over the PS2, even though the former doesn't play the later? Absolutely not. I definitely prefer the PS2 over the PS3. Honestly, there's only 2 or 3 games I like for the PS3, whereas there's got to be about a dozen of them I liked for the PS2. Did I say that right? Yeah. Are you Let's Playing Final Fantasy X-2 because all 3 ladies are hot? I guess that's part of the reason. Although, I would say out of all of them, I think Pain is the least pretty. However, she's still hot. If I were to Let's Play it, because I haven't said I'm Let's Playing it for sure, but if I Let's Play it, it's not because they're all hot, even though that's part of it. It's more of because I just want to show everybody how Final Fantasy X-2 holds up to 10, and why it's so different, and why they probably shouldn't do sequels to a Final Fantasy, you know? Never seems to work out. I can guarantee you that Final Fantasy 13-2, or whatever they're going to call it, is going to not be good. Guaranteed. Okay. Would you ever consider moving out of New Jersey? You give me the ticket, you give me my path out, hell yeah, I'll move out of here. This place sucks. And we have 3 questions left. I mean, I'm sorry, 3 people's questions left, and then we're done. Finally. Novakistan asks, what inspires you to Let's Play? You guys do, of course. Number 2, what do you find is the greatest part of Let's Playing? Not really a strange question, like you say it is, but the greatest part of Let's Playing to me, again, is having fun doing it and reliving memories of doing it. You know, that's number 1 for me. When I play and record, because a lot of people ask me, you know, what's the difference between recording? I mean, what's the difference between Let's Playing and just playing a game? Because they're like, you say you don't have time for games, but you Let's Play. How is that possible? Well, Let's Playing is 15-minute segments sometimes, playing, you don't play for 15 minutes, you know what I mean? Or if you do, it's like once in a blue moon. So, I don't know. To me, it's definitely just reliving the memories and remembering stuff that you previously had forgotten about in games. Number 3, what advice would you give a rookie Let's Player such as myself? Answer that before, I'll answer it again. Just be yourself, bud, you know. Do what you gotta do. Don't force things in your commentary. Just be yourself. If possible, you know, try to talk to some people that are more well known and possibly make more friends. And the more friends you make, the bigger you become. It's just the way it is. Alright, our next to last question. Spark Spazer asks, what does 8676 stand for? And the answer to that is absolutely nothing. It stands for nothing. It's just a randomized Yahoo email I came up with, or whatever name I came up with, because they didn't accept my original input, and after that I've been using that username for everything. And our final question, and my god, thank you for ending it, because I am just about out of breath and I can't talk anymore and I'm going to lose my voice. Whew, after 450 something questions, our final question is submitted by Cat Dragon. Cat Dragon. Hi Dario, I have a question. What is your favorite ice cream sundae? Yes, a banana split, and I think that's what I'm gonna have right now, and pat myself on the back for finishing this questions and answers. I'm so tired. Thank you all for all the great questions. It's been a blast answering every single one of them, and I'm a little tired. I didn't record them all at once, but it still takes away a lot of breath when you have to record 30-minute segments at once. This was like a movie. But seriously, in all honesty, I appreciate all the questions, people. I had fun answering them. I hope you enjoyed some of the answers. And now we can go back to our normal lives of Let's Playing. Thank you guys. We'll see ya laters. Woohoo! We're done.